What's the chow, Chinchow? LanturnJoe here. Welcome back to another episode of the Pokemon Sword Surprise Lock. In the last episode, we got our 8th gym badge from right here in Hammerlock City. And of course, today we are heading on our way to the train station to head to Winston and get ourselves into the Pokemon League. I'm a little worried because I'm not sure my team is ready for this, because there's a lot of work I'm going to have to do before I face Hop's brother. Wait up, Ember. I'm coming too. I had beat Reheem in no time. I had Reheem beat in no time. Once I got my head on straight and stopped doubting every decision, I made it, and that is And you never stopped nattering on and on throughout the entire battle. You're pretty different from the champion in that. But your strength is genuine, as proven by your Dragon Badge that you won from me. You even came at me with all the force of a raging storm, and I was blown away. Listen up, you two. Battle your way through to the Champions Cup tournament and to face Leon. One of you want to do it. I reckon I'm the favourite to win now, but I'm still up against my rival Ember. So I'll be winging it every last thing. Winging out every last thing that I've learned during my battle with you, Reheem, to beat her. So come on, Ember, the train's waiting. You could try and beat me, Hop, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to do that. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be okay. I'm going to get through the semis and make it to the finals and face. But Leon is going to be a hard fight. I don't know what I'm going to do against him yet. So, honestly, I have no plans on how this is going to work. But I'll see. I will very much see if we can do this. Because, in our Pokemon Sword, in the Pokemon Shield Nuzlocke, we got to the finals. We got to Reheem, and we lost to Reheem. So maybe having other people's Pokemon will give me the edge I need to beat We got to Leon. We got to Leon, and then we lost. Maybe we can beat Leon. I bet there are lots of Ice-type Pokemon out here, crawling out of the woodwork in a place like this. Come on, Ember. I reckon we'll be able to train ourselves up to new heights before the Champions Cup starts. I believe in myself and the Pokemon in my team. I know we'll get a load stronger, so I'm off. See you in Winton. Alright. I'm a little bit worried about the finals, but we'll definitely see what happens. I want to go get my... I do not need that, but sure. Here's my encounter. Okay, Akada, do not kill this thing. Mirror Code is the physical version of the special version of counter. So I'm quite glad you didn't hit me with that, because that could have killed. That would have killed Okada if you'd hit me. With the amount of damage I did to you, that would have killed Okada. If I did a special attack and it did that much damage, it would have killed Okada. Metal Burst. Okay, so the user retaliates with greater force against the opponent that's inflicted damage upon it. No, thank you. I mean, it is physical, but it's all based on whether a Pokemon hits you or not. So I'm going to say no. I like Iron Head better. And as special steel type moves go, I like Flash Cannon better than that. So yeah, I'm going to say no. But we are going to get a new encounter. And that's we can get for a new Wonder Trade. So that's cool. Hang on. I need to connect to the internet. I would not be able to Wonder Trade if I didn't connect to the internet. Trading the internet is important. Alright, let's go. Let's see what we get for this Wonder Trade. I'm really interested in seeing what we get for, because this is technically our final Wonder Trade. I mean, there are still routes where we could get encounters. Like, there's still the legendaries. There's still the Whispering Grove. Oh, this is. Yes! I almost. I am so glad you had one Pokemon, because like I feel like I may have lost. I could have lost Okada there. I could have lost Okada to that Gardevoir. And a Draining Kiss. Oh my god. I mean, yeah, sure. That's quite effective. Oh my god. I am played so risky there. I cannot play that risky. I've got to not play that risky again. That was dangerous. I lived. If you had won one Pokemon, I might have died to hail. I honestly might have died to hail. Wow. I mean, Steelix is bulky. I was not expecting to be able to one-shot a Steelix with a quad with Earthquake, really, in a way. Steelixes are very bulky Pokemon. You are Steel Ground now, aren't you? Because you, like, Onyx is Rock Ground and you're Steel Ground. Okay, where's your final Pokemon? Yeah, see, Machoke. See, I do get hit with hail before I get a chance to switch out, so yeah, if that doctor had more than one Pokemon. Oh, Mudsdale. Okay. If that doctor had more than one Pokemon, I would have been in trouble. High horsepower. I can live that. I was thinking you might have a steel type move, which would have destroyed me. So I'm so glad you didn't have that. My bonds aren't as bulky as you think they are. That's the thing here. So that makes this game rather scary now we're coming into the end game. Just like we're not as bulky. I'm not as bulky as you. My team is not as bulky as you think it is, and honestly, that scares me. Sorry, Obama Snow, you're not a new encounter, so I will not try and run into you. This is not a new route. This is still a route I've already got an encounter for, which is still in the process of being wonder traded. Weavile. You're ice type. Ice Steel, right? I mean, Home Claws is scary. Don't get me wrong. But that will just destroy you. With a crit. I don't know if that was necessary. Okay, what is next? Cradle. I mean, I can beat a Claydol with you. I just need to hit a Muddy Water. I know it's a lot to ask, but... Ow. We'll see what happens. I do. I hit a Muddy Water. And you died of hail. Last resort. No, thank you. Item here is a comet shard. That's money. Alright, Posty, let's see what you got. Delibird? Pelipper! Okay, Pelipper does actually help. There's the Pelipper post office and mystery dungeon. Yeah, so Pelipper would help with post. That does make a lot of sense that Pelipper would help in the post. I'm also really glad you got rid of the rain. You got rid of the hail and put the rain up. Okay, Rockslide did nice damage, and I'll do it again. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Because like when you roost, it means you're no longer flying type, you're just water type. So yeah, I'm doing literally no damage to you. Okay. What do I do here? No, I'm in with the best Pokemon. Like, there really isn't, like, much I can do other than rock sliding it and hoping it doesn't roost. Nuzlocke. Another Pokemon that is capable of roosting. And you tried to hit me with sleeping moves, and that would have been really annoying. That's going to bring the hail back. Okay. I mean, I've recently been watching British Eagle's British Eagle, fellow YouTuber and a good friend of mine who's recently been playing Radical Red, and he was playing through Blaine's gym in one of his streams, and Blaine's gym in Radical Red has permanent would normally have permanent what is it? Oh yeah, permanent sun. So that makes it really hard because Blaine's gym is a fire type gym, and he tried to get rid of the permanent sun with Delta Stream, which is one of the random abilities that one of his Pokemon had. He didn't actually have Mega Rayquaza. It just wanted the ability because it was randomized in Nuzlocke. But it did not work. Basically, it got, after 5 turns, the sun came back, and he was like, it basically ended his 16th run of the game at that point. So he's like really annoyed because basically it caused him to lose, because he didn't understand that permanent sun is permanent sun, meaning it will come back once you put another weather in effect. It's not going to say, it's not going to stop weather. It's just going to put another, if you put another weather effect in and that weather effect ends, it's basically you're still going to have weather. You will still have weather. It'll just go back to the normal weather of whatever the route was before you put that weather in effect. The only true way to get rid of... I don't think that actually, in those situations, I don't even think you can get rid of weather. Because, like, even if you had Cloud9 just nullifies weather, so it doesn't, like, get rid of weather, it basically just nullifies it, so... Oh, I should have stayed in. I should have stayed in. And now there's a Flygon out there. Okay, Potential's going to have to come out here and deal with this. Because Earthquake will destroy Ferdinand, and I'm not okay with that. I'm not okay with that. Ferdinand is going to just get destroyed. There we go. That was scary. And I'm still looking for a Wonders Raid. I have noticed that the you know when Palpaseed, another famous YouTuber who I know, I watch all the time, does those, like, is it still worth playing a Pokemon game, certain Pokemon games in this year, and stuff like that. Like, he's recently just, like, done one for Pokemon Sun and Moon in 2024. Like, are people still playing Pokemon Sun and Moon in 2024? And he's like, he does a battle, he does a Wonder Trade and also does some GTS trading. Because, you know, the servers still technically work until the end of this month. The servers for Nintendo, the Nintendo DS Wi-Fi still work until the end of this month. So you can still do GTS, you can still battle, you can still Wonder Trade. At the end of this month, you won't be able to do any of that. So basically, the biggest running series on my channel in the amount of views, the Pokemon Battle Transfer Labs, it's because I don't know how those videos are getting views. I have not made a video in that series for so long, but like everyone loves the DS ones for some reason of that series. But basically, at the end of this month, none of those that will be nullified, because you will not be able to Wonder Trade, you will not be able to battle, you will not be able to trade. The GTS will go down. Pokemon Bank and Pokemon Transfer Lab will still exist. If you've previously downloaded Transfer Lab, you will be able to download Transfer Lab again, Poke Transfer, and you will be able to continue downloading it, even though the eShop is already down and you can't, download things from the new things from the eShop. You can, if you've already bought or purchased a game, you can still download it from the eShop. So if you've already, if you've previously downloaded Poke Transfer Lab, you'll still be able to download Poke Transfer Lab. Alright, Stephen Stone, what are you going to give me? Metagross. Stephen Stone, you failed me. You failed me. Give me a Metagross. It's a win. It's an open goal. Your trainer name is Stephen Stone, and you give me a Magikarp, which I cannot use because I already have a Magikarp. So I have to retrade that. The point I'm trying to get at is that the Wonder Trade system in Sword and Shield seems dead. Now I know I can control every Pokemon. Like every Pokemon, regardless of level, will listen to me because I have all the gym badges now. I'm still working within a level limit, so if I do get one of those Pokegens.com Pokemon and it is level 100, shiny and all that other stuff that those Genners do to their Pokemon, the Genbots do to their Pokemon, basically I'm probably still going to retrade that, regardless of the fact that I can control it. I will still retrade it because it is still hella illegal. Even if I can control it, it's still illegal. It is still beyond my ability as a trainer, and it is still massively overpowered and will sweep anything, including Leon at that point. So if I have it in my team, so I'm not going to be training these Pokemon to level 100 or accepting a level 100 Wonder Trade. It's just not going to happen. Oh look, it's a Grappalock. These things can end your lock in a matter of seconds. Yeah, scary Pokemon. But I'm doing well. I'm gonna do heal up potential as well. I need more potions. This is as close to victory road as you get in this game, isn't it? I mean, if I earthquaked, it would kill, but I'd also possibly hurt Okada and maybe even kill Okada, which I'm not okay with. So I'm going to Muddy Water. And go for the Brick Break. And get rid of this Clink Clank. Only I may use Clink. Because I used to be a member of the United Clicktum in Draft League. That was my thing. That was my group. Me and the Rude Leaf Storm, old friend of mine, still one of my oldest friends on YouTube. Basically, me and him formed the United Clickdom for a series, and it was awesome. And we were brilliant battlers. Well, I was not a brilliant battler. He's a brilliant battler. But because of that, we basically did really well in that series. Because of him. And him coaching me through what I needed to do in order to, on my turns. Because, like, Draft League for me has never been my greatest achievement. It's never been my thing. I tried to make it my thing, but it's never worked for me. Okay. I literally did nothing that turn. And Okada is getting destroyed here. Okay. And I'm out of Muddy Waters. Oh. I'm gonna Earthquake. And I'm gonna switch into Drums. Because at least it will not be very effective with Drums. So it won't really help. And Earthquake will do a lot of damage, hopefully. Felt Stinger. Okay, that didn't. It's super effective, but it didn't do a lot. How does this Heliomist keep on living? Does he have some kind of ability that basically stops him from being hit? I'm gonna try that again. I'm gonna break for Heliolisk. And a Noivern off our Pokemon. I mean, I want to Rock Slide. I'm gonna have to switch. Potential. Because, like, if I stay in with Drums, I'm gonna get destroyed. Hurricane. See, that would have destroyed. If I had hit, that would have destroyed Drums. I'm I'm just going to yawn because I'm out of rock slides and I'm out of muddy waters. And I'll moonblast. I better be a Pokemon Center soon because I am a little worried about Dover. Thank you, Potential, for coming in there and destroying. Right. Dover? I'm going to put you at the back of the party for the moment. Well, sort of in the middle of the party, actually. And go with just Lancelot and Ferdinand because I am a little bit worried because you don't have a lot of health. You don't have a lot of PP left, and you don't have moves left, and other stuff. Like, I'm not sure I'd make it if there was another trainer fight. But it doesn't look like there's another trainer fight. We are going to make it to Winton Station and the Pokemon Center. Wyndon! I mean, this place is obviously built on London. There's Wembley Stadium. Or any of the other London-based stadiums, you know, City of London Stadium, Stamford Bridge, the Emirates, the Olympic Stadium and everything. Like, there's so many different stadiums in London that could be based upon. I mean, it's based upon Wembley, obviously, but like it could be based upon any of the other ones too. Alright, Winton City. This is the place I will become a legend at last. You get it, don't you, mate? After all, I'm about to become the new champion of the Galar region. That's it. I will head straight to Winton Stadium. Don't waste too much time, Ember. You should head there too. I'm going to do a bit of adventuring around the city. Yeah, I'm going to do a bit of adventuring around the city before I do. Before I deal with all that. My god, I'm still looking for a Wonder Trade. Like, we've only got one Wonder Trade off this entire game. Okay, so that basically takes us to here. And this is the tube. You know, the London Underground. Ah, trade complete. What do we get this time? Do I have a Vanillite? I have a Vanillite. Yep, I have Snowcone. Damn it. Trading on. This is the hotel. Oh, possibly based on one of the big hotels in London. Probably one of the ones in Mayfair, for example. I'd probably say this is based on, like the Grosvenor. Maybe, I don't know. We will probably be able to get to the stadium today, but I'm doing a bit of a venturing round. Whilst I'm waiting for my Wonder Trades. Okay, so there's a haircut shop there, there's a clothing shop here, and I believe this is the most expensive clothing shop of the actually, tracksuits aren't that expensive. The motorcycle jackets are. And then these designer motorcycle jackets are really expensive. I mean, I can afford them, but I don't wanna. And then the studded leather skirts. These simple dresses are nice. The party dress, and then there's the party dresses. I believe if you're the male trainer, you get suits. Here, so that's a thing. Which is really expensive, but it's a suit. You'd be dressed to the nines getting into the Pokemon League. So yeah, it's going to be expensive to be dressed to the nines. And we'll heal up. I believe there is a way to get an encounter in this city. There's not like grass or anything like that. That gives you an encounter. There is a way to get an encounter though. A grassy seed. Okay, cool. Oops, keeps grassy terrain in play. Sorry. It's basically these little sewer things. Really? I mean, it's a new encounter, and it shouldn't be over-leveled. I haven't caught a Caterpie yet. There's proof I haven't caught a Caterpie yet. And it's level 4. Yep, that's a new encounter. That's my encounter. That's one of my last encounters of this game. I believe this is like how you get an encounter in this game. In this area, you just run over these sewers grates, and you're supposed to be able to get an encounter. Because you can get items this way. I'm pretty sure I've seen like Grimers and Mucks come up through here, through up there. And then this is Winton Station. And then this is the Pokemon League. I mean, that's the we'll heal up once we've made it to the stadium. We'll stop the episode here, because in the next episode we're going to take on the semi-finals. But we'll go in there. We'll register. Hey, Hop. It's the reception desk. Turns out you have to register for the Champions Cup. In other words, I'm already number 1. It's pretty much in the bag at this point. Ember, correct? We've been watching your performances in the gym challenge. This is a formality, of course, but I need to check your gym badges. I'm all sorted and ready to battle you on the biggest stage of them all, WrestleMania. It's like Pokemon Battle Mania. But it looks like Beeb couldn't make it. Hard luck. Somehow, I didn't think he'd just be disqualified. He'd take being disqualified lying down. You know what I mean? I guess that's it. Yes, it is what it is. Come on, Ember. We should head to the locker room. Attention, gym challengers who have made it through the gym challenge. The semi-finals will be starting soon. Please head to the stadium's pitch when you are ready. We will head there in the next episode. Yeah. By the way, like, only authorized people are allowed past that point. You're never authorized to go past that point. Like, I always thought like that was supposed to be like some kind of special encounter that you could get if you get authorized to get past there. No, there's no way past there. There is you can glitch your way in with like walk through walls cheats and stuff like that, but like, yeah, it does not do anything still. So I always thought that was like a way to get like a special encounter, since it says like only authorized people can get past this point. But no. Anyway, we're going to end off this episode here. I think one of these houses gives me the Rotom catalog on this road. Which I'd like to get before we end off this episode. So if I can get that, that'd be great. But it's like I don't remember which house it is. It's one of these houses. I know that for sure, but I just don't know which one it is. Frostmouth for Gerudogon. Ooh, that's not a bad trade. And since you can get Frostmouth in the previous route, that's a really good trade. It's only 2 more houses left, so it's got to be one of these two. You. Oh, it's a battle. And you start with Rotom Grass. Good thing I'm in with Ferdinand. Oh, you're only level 34. I would have been fine. This ain't gonna end the lock. Famous last words. And a Rotom Wash. I mean, I'm only doing half to you. Hydro Pump. Oh, wow. Wow, whoa. I mean, it's Hydro Pump, so it's going to do a lot of damage, but still. I was not expecting it to do that much damage. Possibly Rotom Heat coming in next. Yeah, Rotom Heat. Wow. Okay, that could have been scary. I mean, that could have killed Ferdinand. I'm very much glad it didn't kill Ferdinand. There's the Rotom catalog. Cool. Anyway, we're going to end off this episode here. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Join us next time when it is time for us to take on the Pokemon League. That Hawlucha is on the top of that bookshelf, which I think is a very scary place. Anyway, we're going to end off this episode here. If you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Until next time, I am LanturnJoe. Mean to the Pokemon, get to Lazar. Everybody get Pokemon. Good night. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, then please consider leaving a like, comment, and subscribing for more videos. And of course, if you ring the bell, you'll be notified first when those videos come out. You can follow me on Twitter at LanturnJoe, where you'll get news, thoughts, and opinions from me and the rest of the Lantern Nation. And of course, if you want to watch some more videos, there should be some in the top right and top left hand corner of this here end card. But until next time, I have been LanturnJoe, and I'll see you on the next video.